Hello Pisces, and welcome to your mid-month reading for June. Today we're just going to look at general messages and energies around the last 2 weeks in June for you Pisces. So let's have a look for you. We've got messages please for Pisces the last 2 weeks in June. Messages for Pisces please. Messages for Pisces please. Last 2 weeks in June. Sorry, keep nudging my camera. Messages for Pisces please. Thank you. Okay, Pisces, the first card we have for you is the Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Swords as well. Just make sure they're nice and straight for you, Pisces. Okay, let's get Whispers of Love messages. Just one message for Pisces, please, for mid-June. Last 2 weeks in June. Pisces, thank you. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get a Tree of Life message for you, Pisces. Message for Pisces, please. Thank you. I'm just going to shuffle one more time. I only want one message, and I just couldn't choose from the three then. Message for Pisces, please. Last 2 weeks in June. Thank you. Okay. We've got the Tower. Okay. Let's get an Archangel Animal card for you. Message for Pisces, please. Last 2 weeks in June. Thank you. Sheep, act with fortitude and cooperation. Okay. And lastly, let's get an Animal Tarot card. Message for Pisces, please. I'm just going to shuffle, keep shuffling. Message for Pisces, please. Last 2 weeks in June. Thank you. Ah, wonderful. Six of Spring, Rescue Dog. Wonderful. I love that energy of that card. Okay, Pisces. So, I'm being drawn. I normally start off with the Rider-Waite cards in the middle, but I'm being drawn to the Tower. Obviously, because a lot of people fear the Tower as well, so I'll address this first. The Tower in this card is courage, faith, and fighting spirit. Now, what I'm feeling, I don't feel this is coming to you. I feel the Tower moment might have already happened for you, Pisces. The Tower happens, it can be a collapse, it can be a breakdown of an old way of life. You might have experienced recently a shock that can make you feel very unsteady as well. It's like a bolt out of the blue kind of energy. But when the Tower ever happens, it happens for you, not to you. So sometimes you can have Tower moments in your life when you're kind of stagnant in a situation, but you don't necessarily want to make the decision to stay, leave, give up, that kind of thing. So sometimes you're forced into it happening, and it can be a surprise and it can be unnerving. But what comes after the Tower in tarot is the Star. So the Star is full of hope, faith, lovely, positive future. So I do feel this already happened as well, that to you, but this energy is then still very much around. I'm feeling the energy is kind of like that feeling that you're in is still very much of that, not sense of destruction, but an imbalance or feeling that you're not on solid ground as well. You've got the Page of Swords here, so I feel that there's a sense that it's an inquisitive phase. You're asking questions, you're curious about something, or even watching the situation closely before acting. And you may be seeking clarity to a situation. Now, this situation may be revolved around the Tower moment. So this bolt out of the blue, a shock that you've experienced, and you're kind of questioning, why did that happen? This may be questioning other people's motives, etc. But there is a sense of curiosity here as well. So you may be seeking more clarity in a phase of gathering more information, or just be mindful though. I just want you to be mindful of overthinking or jumping to conclusions as well. So even though you are in that curiosity mode, I just want you to not to overthink things too much, because I think to some ways it doesn't serve you as well. Now, this moment, for some of you Pisces out there, this moment, this tower moment, and this curiosity asking questions could have been to do with a relationship. It could have maybe for some of you been a breakdown of a relationship and questioning why it happened. Why did it end? Why did the person end the relationship, etc. For others, though, it could be that you're coming into a time that maybe meeting somebody new and making a new meaningful connection. And that could be romantic or platonic or even a kind of collaborative energy as well. But this card highlights a mutual understanding, a sense of harmony and emotional exchange. This is definitely about partnership, but it's about trust and shared values as well. So for some Scorpios out there, you might be starting a budding new relationship. Some of you may even be reconciling as well with somebody that's something to do with this tower moment as well. But it is a card of unity, it's a card of partnership, emotional alignment, and it also of that initial attraction. I do feel the Nine of Wands coupled with the Tower. I do feel you have been through a lot, Pisces, because this is the wounded warrior here. It says that you may feel weary, even defensive, or even guarded now, but it also shows signs of resilience and determination. Whenever the Nine of Wands comes up, it's very much when you're very close to success. You're so close to that finish line. But you may be in the moment, and this might begin to do the Tower moment, you may be protecting yourself too much out of fear of being hurt again. But I want to remind you that through perseverance, you are very close to being successful. But I understand that at the moment you're going through that emotional fatigue as well, especially because you've got the Four of Swords here. So it feels that you need to rest. You need to take a step back in solitude as well. This card is of healing. It can be a meditation card, but it is a card of stepping back and taking a look at things from a new perspective as well. You may have had like emotional, mental battles, but you've kind of been called to take a break or to restore clarity, and also for your energy levels. So I don't want you to rush into any decisions or any conflict. I think the last 2 weeks of June is about pausing, reflecting, and regrouping. It's very much about rest, recovery, retreat, and finding that inner peace as well. With like attracts like, if you long for more love, be more loving. And like I said before, I do feel there's a sense that of self-protection. You're kind of in that feeling or energy of self-protection, and that's maybe you've closed off your heart chakra in some way because of this kind of battle you experienced or disappointment or setback or a collapse of something. So I do feel there's a sense that maybe some of you might be closing off your heart. But at the end of the day, if you want to attract love in your life, you have got to be or behave in a loving way, and you've got to be open to a new relationship. So please don't close your heart as well. Try to be more loving to be able to attract somebody who is loving as well. I mean, with the sheep energy you've got here, the sheep energy's guidance is generally to kind of cooperate with others. So it's very much, again, it's a card of opening your heart as well, and visualizing your goal being achieved. And I feel there's a sense of like through sacrificing self and personal ambition that you will have a win. It's like a collaboration kind of energy as well, too, because it's a sense of a nice, satisfying outcome in your endeavours as well the last 2 weeks, especially with the Six of Spring here. I'll read this to you. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for a special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention. The Six of Spring is very much like the Six of Wands in the Rider-Waite cards. It's about recognition. It's riding high. It's having like fans, people, well wishers, really happy that you're being successful as well. But I do think there's a sense of recognition coming your way, and that's what I feel around the ongoing battle here and the closest success card, the Nine of Wands. That hard work is going to pay off. and you're going to receive like a promotion maybe in some ways, or some sort of recognition for what you've been doing too. I feel the overall message, I feel that you're navigating a situation with the page of swords here, with the mental stimulation there, the emotional kind of significance, the Two of Cups here. There could be for some of you that a relationship that, or a key connection that holds real promise, but emotional wounds or fatigues are influencing your openness. So please stay open. And again, like I say, like attracts like. So don't close yourself off emotionally because of past emotional wounds. The message is as well to pause and heal with the Four of Swords before pushing forward. So reflect before reacting. This is a time to protect your energy, Pisces, and come back stronger. And I feel that with this rest and recuperation, you'll come back with more clarity and emotional balance as well. But I love the fact that you're healing from this moment. Like I say, I feel this is, you've already experienced this as well, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. I'd really appreciate your support. And I hope to see you again, Pisces. And thank you so much for watching.